know what I have to say to this guy?
What?
Screw this guy.
Yes.
And his stupid rats.
Well, luckily for us this time around, the attempt we did right after we stopped recording, that's the winner. So it kind of goes to show that you were right. When you don't have to talk and play video games, you tend to be a bit better.
Yeah, no kidding.
I can break barrels.
Can you break them with your face? Or only your fist?
Mostly my appendages. Anyway, so we're off to complete this area. Ah, great, more rats.
Oh man, did we get enough of damn rats already? Like, god dang.
Super serious. This place is bigger than I remembered. Die, die, die!
You mean to like extinct this whole entire rat species once and for all, man?
I think they call them lurker rats, so anything that's lurker needs to die.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's one of these missions, huh? Bam!
Did you jump over those?
Well, yeah, but I'll be safe when I do it this way.
True.
Because I got the nitrate or the dark eco crates over there.
Oh yeah, that's no good. You might as well just blow them all up while you're not near them. Hey, why is it heat sinking on the dark crates, but it doesn't do that for the rats?
Good game design, I guess. Whoa, okay. I don't... Okay. I just decided to,
wasn't there a Jak and Daxter at one point where he, gets
Logic?
turned by the dark eco or whatever?
You mean Dark Jack?
Yeah.
That's in the next game.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I ever finished that one.
Oh, we'll definitely finish it.
Yeah, I think I started it, but I never finished it.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna recount here, and then we're gonna move forward.
Alright.
As soon as the yellow eco shows up. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, no, in the second game, it's Dark Jack, and then in the third one, we get Light Jack.
Okay. White Jack?
Light Jack. Because then we find... Well, actually, in this game, it's supposed to be a legend. Semi-spoilers, but whatever. There's rumors that there is actually Light Eco as well as Dark Eco.
Oh.
Because it's obvious, yeah, there's Dark Eco.
Well, yeah, the whole yin and yang quality of life and all that.
But I guess there's a theory that when yellow, blue, green, and red eco come together, it creates light eco.
Oh. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yep.
Kinda.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what the color white is supposed to represent.
Right.
It's,
It's all colors.
all
where
colors
black
combined.
Is the absence of colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Black just can't get a break. Ow!
Well, actually, if you think about it, though, it's actually the other way around.
Uh-huh.
Because with white, it's reflecting white because it's reflecting all the color back to your eye.
Uh-huh.
Where black is actually absorbing all light and color.
Yeah, you could definitely go on a logic loop there. No, God damn it! Yeah, no. Which actually kind of funny is because as a kid, I had trouble accepting that idea. Because every time I combined all the colors, it just came out gray.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's not right. It doesn't come out white. It's more of a light ray thing.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Well, that is a weird glitch.
You know what I can't really understand?
What?
Okay, so, you know the CMYK, right?
Yeah, the color palette, right?
Yeah. So, there's I'm trying to remember. I think it's either blue and green in CMYK actually makes yellow. Or something. Or I might have got that wrong. Hey, let me look at my phone here. CMYK color wheel. Because, I mean, there's something weird thing that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, how does these two colors make that color? CMYK color wheel.
Sorry, kids, I swore. Well, you can get really complex with the color wheel.
Yeah. I mean, like, the CMYK color wheel is, it's pretty weird. Pretty weird.
Now, remind me, CMYK is meant for printing?
Yeah, that's printing color.
And red, green, blue is for, like, websites and stuff.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Well, it really depends on what your file format is in Photoshop, too. You can actually have CMYK format or RGB format.
I I do know in Illustrator, they tend to focus more on printing.
Yeah. Okay, so the difference between CMYK and RGB is that all the colors combined actually equal white. Where
There it goes.
with CMYK, all the colors combined equal black.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so the three colors is yellow, magenta, and what's this blue one called?
Cyan.
Cyan. All right, and then magenta and yellow become red. That makes sense to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Magenta and cyan become blue. That makes sense to me, right? But how do actually?
What, yellow?
What else? Wait, I was thinking of something else then, because this actually makes sense. What am I thinking of then?
I don't know.
I
mean, I can understand that there's like some weird color combinations that don't make sense.
yeah.
Heck, I kind of know it. Oh, damn it. Okay, I need to go.
Like I'm trying to figure. Now I'm curious on what the hell I was thinking, because like I know there was some weird thing that in school I just never understood. Oh, here it is. It's actually the RGB additive color wheel. I don't understand why red and green make yellow.
Oh.
Or
Is it like a subtract effect or something? Like, what's the other color? Oh, okay, no.
well, like it does all the colors equal white, so maybe it is a subtractive thing.
Maybe.
Because
Like, maybe the values of the influence is, like, a lot lower.
yeah, like maybe when it's adding, rather than a multiply, it's more of a blend kind of look.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. It still just doesn't make sense to me. You know.
And now we're at the beginning of the level.
Actually, now I think about it, RGB and CMYK, they're opposite. Because the red is where the yellow was in that wheel, right?
Yeah.
It's like everything's just inside out, if you think about it.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess maybe that's why it's like that?
Maybe.
Because it had the match or something? Or...
No idea.
I don't know. I don't get it.
By the way, back to this episode. I looped back to the beginning, although I am missing a fly thing. And since we're just going to try to complete this level within this episode, I'm just going to backtrack for a quick second.
Find the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the last thing to do here.
Oh,
I
nice.
figure, might as well. We got like 7-8 minutes left.
Is there a mission where we get to punch the hillbilly in the face?
No.
It instills moonshine?
Moonshine.
And then call his sister and be like, hey, baby.
Ew. I ain't touching that with a 5-foot pole.
Hey, you don't know what his sister looks like. She could be hot.
Could be incest.
It could be that. Or,
Nah, that's stereotyping a little bit.
Oh.
Although I heard there is some truth behind that
I
and
mean, you know.
get quite lonely in the swamp.
Hey. You know, that's the thing that's actually existed many years, right?
Well, yeah,
when it comes
no.
to royalty, royal bloodlines, what do
Yeah.
you think that meant? You know?
Heck, I heard King Tut was an incest baby.
Yeah, more likely. You know, that's another thing I'm wondering, right? I mean, how much of us has actually come from royal descent? How much of us has actually got dirty bloodlines like that?
Well, I'm sure most humans are. Because
mean-
at one point, yeah.
On one point, we're all from the same ancestor.
But then you also gotta remember, as time went on, our blood became more convoluted as more species started to.
Well, yeah,
get
true
in
that. I mean, you can
Heck.
balance the bloodline by going with other families.
Yeah, and with evolution, it kind of corrects itself to a certain point.
True that.
Which is actually kind of cool, because oh god, I was gonna die there for a second. Like, another cool thing that I heard is, like, especially with, like, America and other countries,
Yeah.
we have so many cultures here of mixing bloods. Eventually, at one point, humans will become one race,
Oh yeah.
which is kind of cool.
Which nobody knows what that's gonna look like or anything. But hey, at least the discrimination will be gone.
There's some theories, and also, I'm not sure if it ever was, like, proven or not. I'm just speculating.
Yeah.
They're saying, like, eventually when all cultures become one, our immune system will be at its peak. Now,
know.
granted, like, it could be the other way around, where it's like, oh, well, we become more susceptible.
Well, okay.
But I don't think that's the case.
I have actually a theory on the whole like pigmentation of the skin and everything. It's got to do with the climate of those areas.
Well, yeah.
That they originate from or whatever.
all about
Like
conditions.
because like further from the equator, the hotter it is. The more that you want to keep the sun off your skin and everything. I mean, the lighter you
Ah, there
are,
it
the
is.
less sun that you absorb in your skin, you know, kind of thing. That the darker you are, the more sun you absorb because like you probably needed it or something or something like that. I don't know which or what. It might even be backwards of what I'm saying. But I mean, there's a reason for it. You know,
Cool, there we
it's
go.
all evolution based.
Awesome.
You know?
Yeah, no, it's all humans. We tend to think that we're very sensitive about our environment. Oh, I mean, meaning, people act as if we're not adaptable to anything. But considering our history and how much we've traveled across this globe in history, humans are very, very adaptable.
Yeah, they are. I mean, like, look at us now. Like, billions of years ago, we didn't.
We didn't exist a billion years ago.
Well, you know what I meant. Like, the
Hundreds
hundreds of years ago, when
Hundreds
we
of
first
thousands.
started, right?
Yeah.
We were cold and everything, assuming naked. I don't know. There's no way to prove it. But, you know, eventually someone went, you know what? Hey, if I kill that animal over there and take its fur,
Yeah, skin
I'm
the
not going to
bison.
be cold anymore. You know, it's like...
Exactly. Did I come from this area? I'm trying to get home. I'll get back.
You know, and the whole, like, thing is, like, now that we
Exit.
don't have to rely... We don't rely much on surviving wilderness and everything, and we have the comforts that we have nowadays.
Right.
Our bodies are eventually going to, you know, assume one form that's kind of unified. You know,
Yeah.
because like we don't need like the adaptive things that evolution gave us to survive those climates because we have all the technologies we have nowadays. It's more susceptible to be like comfortable and, you know, not overly hot or not overly cold. You don't have to hunt for your food or any of that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of difficult to say on like what is natural and all that.
Yeah.
But I mean, humans created these new ways of living. So who's to say that it's not natural? It's like, well, we used our natural gift to come up with these solutions. So
Yeah.
granted, it's like here, when I was talking about like adapting, it's like we are very adaptable. I remember, God damn it, I remember when I had a power out. Yeah, it did drag me way back here.
You know what we're saying?
Oh no,
Power out.
I was saying it's like when the power went out, and I like had none of my technology and all that. I noticed how vulnerable I was,
Well, yeah, we
That
are
was-
kind of reliant on it, but I mean,
which I don't think is entirely a bad thing.
no, it's not. It's just, I mean, people are able to. It also depends on, you know, what you've been prepared for.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a few people out there, or maybe more like a handful of people out there, or probably more than that, where like if there was a power outage or they had to live without electricity or for whatever, like they would know what to do.
Yeah.
You know, like it all comes down to like what you know.
exactly.
You know?
But like I said, it's like as a whole, we humans know how to adapt to our environment
Yeah.
and try to think resourcefully.
I mean, let's think of it this way, right? If we had a natural disaster where it wiped out all of our electricity source and everything, we would find another way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, we would find, like, a way to make a treadmill and change it so that when somebody's running on it, it'll make electricity, or, like, I
I mean,
don't
look
know.
at freaking solar panels.
Yeah.
We found ways to do that.
Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be thinking people where, like, we can think of out of ideas and everything.
Yep.
It's not impossible. Oh, look, our love interest.
Yes, with really tiny weight. Anyway. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, that's the thing everyone keeps acting like. It's like when it comes to the apocalypse or whatever, it's like, oh, well, we lost our power plant, so I guess that's it. Or we lost our food, so there it goes.
Yeah, they make us seem like we're a bunch of idiots that can't, like, adapt.
I know. It's like, humans found, like, millions of ways to do a million things.
Right.
And there's still much more to do. I don't know what she said.
Me either.
Do we not have enough power? Oh, no, she moved the rock. She moved the rock, didn't she?
Yeah, she moved the rock, so I guess we can go wherever that rock is blocking now.
Well, let me just check. Because we're not going to get to it right now, but... Yeah.
She needs to move it. It's floating into space.
Okay, cool. Let me see if I can just give up any more power cells for stuff, and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah, it sounds good to me, man.
Because we're about to face the boss of this area, assuming there's no other worlds.
Oh no, the boss.
Oh, the boss.
Is he scary? Is he gonna fire us? Is he gonna give us a subpoena? Is he gonna give us a raise? I don't know.
I could go for a raise.
Yeah.
Nice, we got another.
This
boss.
guy can go for a raise and some pants.
I thought you checking one episode and you were trying to make an innuendo joke, and I told you it was his kneecap. How dumb was that? A kneecap. Oh, it's a kneecap. It's not a penis. So, okay, we paid him twice. Yeah, we paid him twice. Did we pay this guy twice? Yes, we did. Alright, well, I guess that's it. So, next time, we are gonna go under that rock and face the big ochre lurker. How do you look again? I don't remember how to look.
I think it's circle, triangle,
Square. I'm trying to be dramatic and
peanut butter jelly time.
Oh no!
All the buttons at once.
Whatever.
Smash the controller against your face.
The point is, we're gonna go up there and face the boss.
The boss. Again, I hope he gives us a raise.
Yeah, boss, I want a raise. I want my Christmas bonus. I don't do Christmas bonuses. To be continued, my friends.
Later.